Hello chickadees! My name is Sarahtiel and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. From the cliffhanger that I left off, we had this in the scene where there was fighting involved and oh yeah, and that specific, I guess, gunman right in the corner. But yeah, something, a revolution was going on after we had helped Zine get out of her case and put the judge, the Volp, into jail because he was the person that murdered the king, or at least attempted to murder the king. So now this is the Act 3 of the Sleeping City. Oh good. I'm so happy to see Sparrowson. I love this game so much.
I can't believe he's skipping work again. I swear if I find that moping bird brain at Le Carjore. Ah, finally. Good morning, Falcon.
Good morning,
No, wait. It's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is... Where the hell have you been, you lazy bones?
It's far too early for this level of roasting. Past the Cabernet Sauvignon.
No way. We've got important business to discuss, and I can't do that if you're half drunk.
Monadu, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial.
Something on your mind?
Actually, yes. It was what the wolf judge said. About a revolution.
Pshaw, that guy was off his rocker. And besides, if we worried about potential French Revolution, we would never get the work done at all. Am I right?
Oh, he's thinking about something else. Yeah, maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you wanted to discuss.
Yeah, the business. A letter. This one's from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything.
That is indeed a fancy wax seal. Go on, Miss Person. You may have the honors.
All right. Monsieur Falcon, meet me at the rooftop cafe opposite the Palace de la Bastille. I have a proposal. Regards, Inspector Flirty.
Wait, Inspector... Oh, isn't that the rooster, isn't it?
That's it. How terse.
Flirty's letter has been added to your evidence folder. Proposal from the inspector? Interesting.
Do you have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind?
Not a clue.
So, are we gonna meet him and find out?
I guess. We may as well. I don't know what sort of proposal the inspector has in mind, but we would be foolish to reject it even without hearing him out. Grab your coat.
Alright, no dilly-dallying. I like it. Oh, before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point.
What did you eat this time?
No, it's not anything like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay off that bill from the last visit.
Oh, that's reasonable. Sure, we could pay a visit, but the inspector's call should take priority, I think. Okay. Wow, that's a really good start, and especially, yeah, that was from the thing from the last trial, is that we had to leave Sparrowson back at the hospital without paying his bill, and we're like, oh, we'll just pay it later. So now, I guess he had to pry or at least the doctor had to pry Sparrowson's like, hey, don't forget to pay me off. Realism is, I guess, in some kind of way. So I'm gonna go to Place de la Bastille, a rooftop cafe overlooking the Bastille Squares is the perfect spot for a friendly rendezvous. Is it friendly? I hope it is. I think it is. He seemed pretty nice. And because he is an inspector.
Brr. It's far too cold to be meeting up on the rooftop cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location?
Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime?
Wait, you think the inspector worked here during the ancient regime? Ancient? Not ancient, I don't know. Do you think that's how he got his war wounds?
It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm pretty sure the inspector isn't that old. Wait a minute, this is Cocorico.
Well.
Severin, what are you doing here? Settle down, JJ. It's just like you. I was invited here by the inspector.
What could he want with all 3 of us?
It's hardly unusual for the lawyers in the police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck.
A big investigative role? Sounds juicy.
Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus? He's in jail, right? What do you mean, what happened to him? He's behind bars. No, What? He escaped from prison before we could even try him. Rumor has it that the wolf bribed his jailkeeper and then fled for the hills. So he escaped justice. For now, but don't fret, nobody manages to escape the long arms of the law forever. Speaking of which... Ah, Valarti.
Ah, good, you're all here.
Excuse me, Monsieur Inspector Valerti, sir. Can I use the little bird's room before... Thank you.
Alright, let's go.
Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison?
Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was joking. You impudent whelps. I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when in the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just a lowly peon. Peon? Pon? The air was thick with gunpowder and blood. Oh great, now you set him off. We were given the order in charge of the rebel barricade. My comrades and I have fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder keg exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded. That's when I looked up and saw the looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame and the Viridian killer himself. This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we are here?
Oh, right, of course.
Why you're here? Well, what I was about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential. You understand? It's a matter of national security. As you probably heard, France is under threat of a certain heinous group. Revolutionaries? Revolutionaries. Indeed, rebels. There's a storm brewing in the shadow of Paris, where we, the Paris Police Department, have known about it for months. No, years. In every tavern, on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. The king has ordered for the public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent will remain. No surprise. Oh wait. This is Falcon. I thought it was Sparrowson. No surprise there. If you take away to the angry citizens' ability to speak, they will just get even angrier.
Indeed, and that's why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help.
What exactly do you want us to do?
Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that has escaped the eyes of the police.
Do we have any leads?
Just one.
We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred as the Croque Monsieur.
Like the sandwich?
What?
The Croque Monsieur. It's a hot sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little bechamel. Throw on some peppers if it's Friday night.
This has nothing to do with sandwiches. Croque Monsieur is an alias of the accomplished, notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything in the Parisian police know.
That's everything? That's all that you have to demonstrate after years of tracking? Falcon, I think you should just, I'm sorry, but naturally, as the public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I'd be honored to lend any and all assistance.
Suck up.
That's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. But what about you, Falcon?
Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I'm a private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte.
You want to know why I'm asking you?
Look around you, Falcon. We are surrounded by corruption and incompetence. The judges are bloodthirsty wolves. The jailers are thieving ravens. The National Guard are sitting ducks. Look at the slackers, the dullers who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display on the previous trials. Those are the results I produced with imbeciles to assist me. But you three are great. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Catherine and Prince Juan. I heard of your escapades around the city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative...
He's getting really hard on my voice.
Ugh.
Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've ever seen any policeman do in a year.
Well, that's kind of nice. Nice flattery, but I don't know if that's going to get us to work with you.
Not including myself, of course.
But Dame Kathleen,
it doesn't matter. You have the passion and conviction, and you aren't a total bird brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator, if that is not in your job description.
So, what do you say? Do you want to sit around your office twiddling your thumbs until you randomly find a pointless job after it falls into your lap? Or do you want to take this opportunity to do something great and help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation?
Hold on. Again, his voice that I make for him is so hard on my throat. I want to keep the same voices going and over and over and over again, but because his voice is a little bit harder on mine, so. I would be honored to help my country. I mean, I'd rather not twiddle my thumbs anyways.
I would be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board.
Excellent. Just what I wanted to hear.
I had no idea you were such a patriot, JJ. There's nothing wrong with a little national pride.
Yeah, pride is fine and all, but, do we get any compensation for this?
Oh, like chocolate? As payment?
Of course, here's 50 francs. You will receive another 50 upon the completion of your work. 50 francs? Psh, we're undersold.
Hush, Person. This is a great opportunity.
I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You already have all the key facts of the investigation. Find the elusive croquet monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your two tasks. I'll check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time.
That's a good time.
See what you can accomplish by then.
I'll be doing my own independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ. Suppose this is your competition of sorts.
Try to keep up with me.
Don't make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars even before you can even your first suspect. Come, Sparrowson. We have Croquet Monsieur to hunt.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, really cool and exciting.
I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation into the Croquet Monsieur too.
Not so fast, Kakuya. There's something else we need to discuss.
Uh-oh. Falcon, you should have stayed. We had something more else. Oh, no. I hope he's not talking about us behind our back, though. Ooh, that might be bad. Ooh, okay. So, wow, we have a lot of options right here. We have the livery. We have the... Is this the same library? Bibliothèque cachée. The humble hidden library contains a formidable collection of rare books and manuscripts. Maybe this is the same one? It sounds different. Wait, where is it located? Okay, it's like right behind the Les Halles. Chocolate Emporium. Whoa, that was weird. My mouse moved. Chocolate Emporium. I think Quinnell's place might help us a lot too. Not just the library, but the Quinnell. Well, do we really need to look up information at the library? Maybe that's too soon. So I'll go to. Here's one. Quinnell, tucked away and forgotten. Yeah, the associates. Chateauguay. Why would I go to the Chateauguay? Again, it's giving us options, and we have 3 weeks. La concierge. Okay, a little interesting why I need to go to some of these places, but hard market. Okay, so for good information, I'll go to market. Ooh, that takes no hours. Ooh, I can go there and then go to the. Where is it? Yeah, Quinnell, Le Canard, Les Hars, Le Canard, Pondy Arts. I could go to the Pondy Arts too. That takes a whole day just to visit a bridge. That's a bit much. And wait, what's this? Oh, the hospital. We were gonna go to the hospital first. So I actually haven't read this. So Le Petit Salpet. Wow, that's a big word that I don't know how to pronounce. And a lot of this is in French. I don't know that much French. Petit Salpêtrière. Supplementary hospital is becoming renowned for its progressive attitudes towards medical care. How much money do we have? And I don't know how much we owe, but I think we have enough. I don't see any harm. I don't know why that takes a whole day either to go visit the hospital. Freaking, I go to the hospital. I live like 20 minutes away from it. I don't know why it takes a whole day to go there.
There he is, Sparrowson. Go ahead, say what you need to say.
Excuse me, Dr. Farret?
Oh, I just wanted to thank you for, giving me
Oh, that's Sparrowson. I'm thinking of the doctor right now. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to thank you for, giving me the antidote and making me well better and stuff.
It's no trouble at all. Sparrowson, wasn't it? Of course there's a small matter of the debt.
Right.
Let's see. 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of specialized antidote, expert medical care from the attendant physician. The total comes to 500 francs. Oh. I only have half of that.
Falcon, can I get an advance on this month's pay and next month's and maybe the months after?
Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm sure the doctor's a reasonable man. He'll surely allow you to pay it on all installments. Of course.
Oh, thank goodness. With my current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century.
Hey, your pay isn't that bad. Now, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You messieurs are lawyers, yes? If you do some pro bono work for me, I may be able to knock the bill down a little. Maybe to say 100 francs.
Oh, that sounds much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind?
Debt collection.
Oh. It definitely sounds time consuming, and we only have, again, 3 weeks. I'm gonna be honest. No. Sorry, my doctor, but we don't have that time to be playing hired muscle shenanigans. We're actually in the middle of a very important investigation.
Falcon, please! I don't want to spend my whole life paying for this price for eating a bad chocolate wrapper! Let's hear the good news, Dr. Out.
Alright. There's a man I treated for a small injury a couple of years ago. He's been evading my attempts in collecting on his bill ever since. That's suspicious.
Well, maybe not suspicious, but it's intriguing.
I would normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I don't know that this man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I'd greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong arm into loosening his pursue strings. Well, I'm not making any promises, but maybe we can swing by the inventor's house if we have free minute.
Thanks, Falcon. And thank you, Doctor.
Doctor? Is that how they pronounce it, doctor instead of doctor? I love learning.
We will dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt.
Wait, I didn't agree to that.
Every making moment.
Sparrowson, don't go us into debt. Gosh, why do you have to eat that chocolate wrapper? Okay, so we have here lies the workshop of Gustave, an eccentric engineer inventor. Ooh. Should I go there first? I'll go there first. I see why not. That takes a whole day. Wait a minute. What kind of dog is he? He looks like what are those very short No, not Pomeranians.
Come in.
I don't know. I don't. He looks like some kind of breed. Wow, he has like very glassy eyes. Are you Monsieur Gustave Truve?
I am, and you are?
I'm not gonna be that rude. Lawyers, let's talk. Debt collectors, cough up some. Oh, maybe I should actually. I don't know. Lawyers, let's talk. We're lawyers sent on behalf of Dr. Fleury. We're here to collect a debt that you owe.
It's time to pay up, monsieur.
Oh, mon Dieu, I completely forgot about that. Listen, I'd be happy to pay, but it looks like I don't quite have enough money on hand.
Come on, you're an inventor. How can you not have money on you? Oh, he's turning his back on me.
Don't you dare! What to do?
Come on, cough up that money. It's not yours.
I know. I have a brand new invention that will blow the doctor's socks off. It's a device that will completely revolutionize the surgical field.
I imagine the doctor would prefer harsh cash over some gadget. Thank you, yes.
No, trust me. This baby will easily be worth 10,000. No, 100,000 francs. The doctor will love it. I'm giving his voice because he's got this mustache.
Oh, alright then. Hand the device over. I'll pass along Dr. Falleret straight away.
Well, it's not that simple. The device isn't finished yet.
Really? Then why are you suggesting I give him the device if it's not finished?
It's not finished.
And now exactly what needs to be done, but I'm missing some crucial parts.
Seriously, are you gonna make me go around getting the parts that you need while I'm actually going on a case? That sounds very familiar.
Perhaps if you had some time to spare, you can help me out, run out and collect what I need? What? No, monsieur, that's absurd. If you have shopping to do, then do it yourself.
Falcon, please help the man. I can't spend the rest of my life in debt.
Alright, no need to get all panicky. We'll hear out the man out at least.
Great, I'll take notes.
What is it that you need, monsieur? Let's see. I need a copper pot. A pot? As in like a saucepan? What on earth for? It's a necessary component of my invention. I could use it to build a portable electric battery. You see, when zinc rod is suspended in sulfuric acid. I don't need this science, please. Singer's scientific mumbo jumbo. One metal pot should be trivial to acquire. What copper pot? Oh, the copper part is important? Okay, one copper pot. Where we could find one of those?
I've seen copper kettles at Les Haas Market, although those things aren't too cheap.
Okay, I might just bail out on this. I don't know.
I can't help but feel I saw a copper pot somewhere else.
What else? String! High-grade string to bind some components of the device together. Seems simple enough. I imagine the house market would have that in abundance.
Can we really afford to blow our whole budget at the market, Falcon? Surely there's a cheaper way to acquire string. Look, I have one of those loose threads in my jacket. Take it.
The string must be higher quality than monsieur. I need something that's fishing and line grade. Kingfisher.
Oh, I see.
Was there anything else you needed, monsieur? Some books? Confectionaries? Alcohol? Groceries, perhaps? Maybe a claw to the head? So I could just drag your body to the hospital so you can actually talk to the doctor? No, that's for everything. So, copper pot and wire. What? The 2 items? Why don't you go and get off your fat ass and do it yourself? Alright.
Alright, I've got it all written down.
Shopping list has been added to your evidence folder.
Has it?
Really? Really?
Oh, I've got the letter.
Really? Gustav has requested 1 copper pot and 1 reel of string. Where can we find those? La Haas Market? I feel a little bit conned. I certainly feel conned. I am... We were spending days to get these items for him because he won't pay his bill. And guess what? Most likely, if he's giving the device, of course, just like how both me and Falcon, okay, me and Falcon are synced kinetically. If I know what he's thinking, what he's already said is that if he gives the device to the doctor and we've done all this stuff for nothing and the doctor doesn't take it anyways, and he still doesn't pay his debt, we're just chicken running while we're still doing our investigation. It's like, how's this gonna help us? It's like, not gonna help us with anything. I might even have to like do some trickery or something to actually figure out like, I just hate him so much right now. I feel a bit conned. We came here to collect on a debt and left with a shopping list.
We're going to follow through and get Monsieur Truffaut's items, right?
We'll see. We'll see. I'm biting my teeth. And I only have... Oh, another mystery thing. What's happening? Doesn't take a day, so... Oh, is this at the same area? Oh, oh no! This is left on the building where we didn't hear the left of information when he was left alone. What a view! You can see the July column so clearly from up here. Kakariko, you're already here. You have news about the curriculum, monsieur? Or is this about the other matter? Here you go. As requested, the full register of those who entered Paris Law School and the full list of graduates. Wait a minute. We went to law school. Is he looking something about us? Very good. Let's take a look. Now, could you please tell me what this is about, Inspector? What exactly are you looking for? Look at this list of graduates. Do you see any names you recognize? Well, I see my own, class 1837. I see the Maronic prosecutor, Rupert Remington, under the class 1846. Oh, and there's J.J. Falcon's name under the class of 1832. Very good. Now take a look at this register page at 1829. See anything amiss? Well, I don't see J.J.'s name, but I'm not sure quite what the implies, Inspector. The explanation is simple. J.J. Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, right around the time of July Revolution. And why would he do that? Indeed, why? Monsieur Falco Cricaro, you and I are roosters. We're birds of justice, birds of French national pride.
Oh my gosh, are you getting birdism? Are you being a birdist? Seriously, I am. And now I'm starting to really not flirty. I said some nice things about you.
But Falcon, he's a bird of prey. It is in his very nature to draw his falcons and lash out those around him. I have no doubt about that the pressure rises where he shows true colors.
I'm not sure if I agree with your personality assessment, Inspector. Kokoriko, you tell him. I've always suspected that JJ was a buffoon, an imbecile, and a troglodyte, but never would I describe him as a person of balance.
Fine, time will tell.
Do you need me to do anything else, Inspector, or shall I continue my investigation for the crook monsieur?
There's one more thing.
I saw the gun and I just stopped. I hope that's just for protection.
Take this.
A pistol? No thank you, Inspector.
These are dangerous times. If you face a violent threat, you cannot hope to defend yourself with that riding crop of yours.
Well, I'm well aware. I just find that these ghastly things tend to escalate situations rather than mitigate them.
That's what everyone says during peacetime. Take it. Thank me when it saves your hide.
Fine. I'll keep a hold of it.
Well, Monsieur Kokoriko, you have been the most helpful.
I'm just doing my duty. Good day, Inspector. That was a big piece of information, or at least something I should not have missed. So I'm glad I saw that. We saw that together. I have to do it. Like, again, Volerti's voice is just so hard to do. So I'm going to where's the no, Les Halls, there we go. The marketplace. We're gonna go fruit basket shopping. We're gonna get veggies and everything. So no, we're supposed to get a pot and wire. Great. And I only have 139. Wait a minute. Didn't Volerti give us some money when we left? I can't remember. I think we had 130. No, that's something. I feel like we had money more than 139 before Volerti gave us money. How much did he give us? Like 5 or something? 5 francs? Can't remember. Okay, so we need a copper pot and a piece of string. What options do we have?
I see Sasha Powder's silverware store.
Too pricey. Let's take it down a notch.
Okay, how about that place over there? Harry Hippopotamus's Pottery and Haberdashery. That name just rolls off the tongue.
It's still too pricey. We're buying for a mad scientist, not for the Queen of England.
What about that little stand? Ruse Odds and Ends. Looks cheap, and I even see a copper kettle in the back.
Now we're talking. Excuse me, madame. Hey! It's her!
Wait, those two look familiar.
I recognize you. Weren't you the two begging outside the Chateau Cagnier a couple weeks ago? Yeah.
Yeah, that was us. Thanks for your generosity, monsieur. We put your money into good use, see? We started a business at Ruse Odds and Ends. We sell everything.
I suppose the congratulations are in order. It's still no feat to pull yourself out of the streets in today's economy.
So, do we get a discount?
A discount? Well, we did help kickstart your little enterprise. I suppose we are investors of sorts.
Sorry, messieurs, no discount.
You gave us a donation of generosity of your hearts.
Because you're such nice people. But maybe we can help you out. What is that you wanted?
What would be the least expensive in her case? The copper pedal or any string? Maybe the kettle. We see a copper kettle on your stall. How much is it?
30 francs.
That's not too bad. I mean, I don't know how much the competing competitors are. I don't know if I can go back to her either. Could I go back to her? I'm gonna take it anyways, just to see, like... We'll take it. Alright, we'll take it. Here's your money.
And here's your kettle.
Pleasure doing business with you, monsieur. Copper kettle has been added to your evidence folder. Was there anything else? Do you have any string? Do you have any string or fishing line?
Here you go. A nice long reel of strong thread.
Oh, I just thought about something. If she has a very discounted store, she could be ripping me off. Maybe it's not copper pot at all. It could be like maybe like spray painted or like put into some vinegar to make it look like it's copper. Ooh, well, I mean, this is again cheaper on the matter. Hopefully that we actually still get to have our money's worth to pay off the doctor on the debt.
Here you go, a nice long reel of thread. Would that work?
I think so. How much?
15 francs.
That's a lot for thread. That's a little steep. I don't know if I can. Okay, so I'm losing $45. I have. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Sounds good to me. Here's your money, madame.
And here's your string. Pleasure doing business with you, monsieur.
Reel string has been added to your evidence folder.
Was there anything else?
We're done. That's all, madame. Thanks you for your help.
Be sure to come back if you forgot anything, monsieur. Come back soon.
Okay. That takes a whole day. Does it take a whole day to see the stupid inventor again? I think it does. I'm losing maybe 4 to 5 days, especially including the hospital. Wait. Oh, the hospital takes no days. So 4 days? Alright. Here's your damn pot and string. Go make a fishing wire. Go catch some fish with that pot. Whatever, I don't care. But just give me the money you owe for your hospital.
Come in. Oh, it's you two. Have you managed to gather the materials I need?
Yes, monsieur. String in the copper pot, exactly as described. Here you go.
What? What is this? A fancy kettle? It's made of copper. I suppose what an odd choice.
It was a little tricky to procure the necessary items, but with a bit of asking around, we managed to find suitable substitutes.
There's a general store down the street that sells string and discounted
Copper pipes and the like.
I assume you would have gone shopping there.
What? Why didn't you tell us before? Oh, I hate you more.
Well, no matter. Give me 1 minute and I'll finish assembling the device.
Oh, I thought he was yelling for a moment, but he was just banging on the Really? You banged that kettle. I'm not gonna defy the laws of like this game anymore. I'm done.
Ta-da! May I proudly present to you Gustave Schroff's magnificent Explorer Extractor surgical device.
A thermometer? Trademarked, patent pending.
Oh.
It looks like a pair of kitchen tongs hooked up to a stewing pot.
Agreed, I wasn't expecting something that's so low tech and well bad.
Perhaps a demonstration is in order. 1 moment, if you please.
Don't use me, please.
Psst. Falcon. The thing looks like junk. This whole fetch quest has been a waste of our time.
Thank you, Spurson, yes!
I suspect that man was delusional from the very start. It would explain why he was being treated by mental health.
Exactly.
There's nothing to be done, though.
Let's just humor Gustave until we have gotten achieve, cut our losses.
But what about that medical debt?
Time for demonstration. Get ready to have your stockings blown off, messieurs. Is it steak?
So we have here one regular piece of meat. I imagine, if you will, that this is a soldier.
Okay. The meat is a soldier.
An oddly shaped and potentially tasty soldier.
And here we have a small iron. Imagine, if you thought it was a musket ball. So our soldier was wandering through a battlefield, not a care in the world, when all of a sudden, BAM! The person has been shot. The musket ball has been aimed in the man's flesh.
Scared Falcon, he slammed the metal into the meat like a madman.
Quick, messieurs, your battlefield medic. The soldier is wounded, and you have a precious little time. What do we do?
Mouth to mouth, battlefield surgery.
No, he's gone.
I'm no surgeon, but I think most doctors would feel around for the musket ball fragments and then carefully use a scalpel.
How carrot, how slow, how imprecise. Now I hear what you're wondering. Monsieur Trouve, surely there must be a better way.
I wasn't.
Well, we're no war. Behold, the Explorer Extractor. Watch as I power up the device, and then as I move the detector component over the meat.
This is a metal detector. Is that thing humming?
It is, monsieur. That is the electromagnet component of the Explorer extractor. It detects a piece of iron. The device vibrates and emits a soft hum.
I must say, I'm actually impressed, monsieur. A device that can detect metal beneath flesh? That's innovative. I never heard such a thing before.
Yeah, but why didn't limit the battlefield surgery? You could repurpose that thing in some sort of treasure hunting device. That would make such a really rich.
Hold your horses, monsieur. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I'm not done yet. You've only seen half of the device's capabilities, the exploration part. Now you can witness the second part. Extraction.
Oh no, it sounds like the meat exploded. Did the thing just...
Yep, that's like that the bottle like a rip of grape pipe pipper from a grape juice.
Behold, the original piece of iron removed swiftly and precisely from the flesh. So what do you think? Pretty revolutionary, huh?
I think that meat looks like a lot less appetizing than before. It's practically exploded.
I have no idea what to think. Monsieur Tuve, you are a strange and mildly terrifying individual, but I cannot fault the innovation of your device. We shall pass along to the Dr. Fuller and let him decide its worth. Evidence folder. Excuse me.
Thank you. I'm sure the doctor will approve.
I'm hungry. Let's pick up some steaks on the way to the office.
Let's not. After that, too, I'm unappetizing to eat anymore. Okay. This takes no time for the hospital. I'm gonna go here. Now, you better take this darn device, please. Something to pay off the debt. I'm only down to 94 now.
Ah, you have returned. Were you successful?
Well,
Monsieur Tuvry, didn't have any money, but he did give us something that he claimed to be extremely valuable. Go ahead, take it. He said that you keep it.
What is this?
Monsieur Tuvry called it the Explorer Extractor. He said that it would revolutionize the medical field. I know, he's not gonna take it though. I don't quite understand how it works, but maybe I could demonstrate it if you have a piece of meat and a lump of metal handy.
Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Sparson, I sent you to retrieve owed money. I said you returned several days late with this child's toy? Just forget it. Forget the whole task. It was foolish of me to revile in private attorneys, and it was foolish of me to assume that crazed inventor would produce money when he asked. Keep your toy. Good day, messieurs.
so do I get a discount on my bill, Dr. Feather? What about that discount? Oh, he's gone.
Sorry, Sparrowson, it doesn't look like you're getting your discount.
Well, there goes my year's wages. So, what do we do now?
Go back to our investigation into the Croque Monsieur and the rebels, I assume? We've wasted our precious time on this fool's errand. Really? 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 I am saving my days and not doing that tomfool. I'm not gonna give all this crap just because we made a stupid invention. A stupid invention that literally spent 5 days to make. Thank you, Valerti! It's good doing business with you! Not really. We'll see how it goes off. So far, I'm having some revolutionaries. I'm having some very in-between feelings about you. There we go. I don't know. I'm so pissed off. Well, maybe not pissed off, but I'm just like, I knew it. I knew that would happen. And somehow I just did it all anyways. I think it was because like I was thinking, oh, it's gonna have a surprise ending in the end. And somehow also in the back of my head's like, no, it's gonna be terrible. But like, you don't know till you try, right? And I have the option that I can go back and fix my mistakes, so that's you. It's a learning process. Guys, for everybody who out there who make mistakes and you're like, I can't go back. This is something that just can't fix. There is always a way that you can always go back at like doing something that you could have done better. It's improving yourself into knowing like what you could have done better, what could have made your mistakes. So like whenever you guys, if you feel like you're just making a mistake and you don't know like what's going on, try again. Never give up. That sounds kind of weird for me to say. I don't know. But like like seriously, for small little silly things like this, like there's always something that you can fix. I don't see why you shouldn't. I'll see him anyways. Oh, that does take a whole day for the hospital. I'm gonna go see the doctor anyways, because we need to talk with him anyways. Sounds time consuming. Sounds fun. Wonder if we said yes to this. I'm gonna say yes to this. Sounds fun. That actually sounds quite fun. It will be a nice change from this crooked monsieur nonsense.
Yes, give us the details, Doctor.
There's a man I treated for a small injury a couple of years ago. He's been attempting my attempts to collecting on his bill ever since.
Oh, is this gonna...
I wouldn't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I don't know if that the man is a successful inventor.
This is just gonna go the same way anyways. I thought he was gonna do something else. Okay, I'll see to the inventor, but I won't do nothing. I won't help him with this. Because we have the option of helping him or not. Debt collectors, cough up, scumbag. Debt collectors, you've been angered at Dr. Fourlet and we're here to collect on his behalf, one way or another.
Oh, my dude!
You should never have messed up that good doctor.
It's time to pay. Cough up the moolah.
Yeah, cough it up, or we're going to start breaking legs.
That's a little bit much, Sparrowson.
Yeah, it doesn't find in my head, but now I'm hearing it out loud.
There's no need to get that violent, messieurs. I'm happy to pay the debt.
Oh, good. We can probably drop the tough guy routine then.
I don't quite have the money on hand, but what to do?
Oh no. It still leads up the same way anyways. I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing this. I am not doing your stupid little thing. Maybe that didn't... Okay, well, I get to still see this anyways. Okay, so I spent 2 days, I think, on that stuff. So maybe I could have done it in a way where I could have just, like, avoided going to his house anyways, because it seems like nothing progressed from going to his house anyways. So if I went to the doctor, I'll see the doctor, because that's important. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's something I could just go, like, long way back and just come when I actually have the money. Ooh. Maybe I should do that. I'm actually gonna do that. There's a lot of going back and forth, guys, but like these days are very important. If I don't have the days, then that means I'm actually doing something wrong. Well, actually, I'm having second thoughts. Maybe I should just continue from right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually, instead of course, going to the path of the Les Halls, I'm gonna go to the Canard. Yeah, Quinnell, because those are really good ways to find out what to get. And actually, it's well, maybe I should do a few more minutes because I have to cut off some of the parts on here, like time fast forwarding and everything. So actually, let me do maybe a few more quick minutes on this.
No, bad drinking, bad Falcon.
Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place to go for good to moan. People go to moan about government, therefore they are perfect rebel breeding grounds.
Oh, that makes sense.
Quinnell!
That's you too. What'll it be today? Wine or beer?
I'm afraid this is the questions for now, Madame Quinnell.
We're looking for a man called Croquet Monsieur. Have you seen him?
Not the name. This sounds familiar at all.
Okay, have you heard of your patrons bad-mouthing the government?
Of course. This is a tavern, hon. If people don't go come around to group up and talk about politics, where else would they go?
That's true, but has anyone stood out?
Well...
That big pelican over there keeps looking at my tuff, so I need to maybe talk to him.
Just between you and me.
Between you and me.
The pair of drinking floor has been acting very shifty. Now I'm saying that they're really weren't rebels, but they're doing far too much talking and not enough drinking, if you know what I mean.
I think I do. Thank you, madam.
Let's see, where to go? So the drinking room. Oh, it's these two again.
And that's when the mademoiselle told me to put in the order in. No idea where he's going to keep up, though.
Ah, you know, she hates being called Mademoiselle. You're going to be stuck with the guard duty again.
Oh, right you are. The madame is then. Wait, is she married, is she? So why do we call her Madame?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
No way! She would be straight up eat me alive if I asked that directly.
Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? It smells like... eavesdroppers. Can I help you, missus?
It's gotten really dark for some reason. It was so sunny and warm out. Now it's all weird and shady. What's going on? What were we talking about? Have you heard of Croquet Monsieur? Monsieur, have you heard of the man called...
Wait, Falcon! There's a slight chance that these guys might be rebels, right? So if we ask directly, they might be scared off.
Good point. We'll try to keep it subtle.
Where'd you get that sweepy hat? The Croquet Monsieur, tell me everything. Oh. Where'd you get that swanky hat? Monsieur, where did you get that swanky hat?
Something? It's just a regular cap I bought from...
Oh man! Someone finally knows that awesome hat. I've been waiting for years for someone to notice it. Look at this thing! Who's the prettier Polly? I'm the prettiest Polly! Anyways, I thought I would buy it with Mademoiselle Hals. I think the shop was called Odorous Odds and Ends for some such.
Fantastic. Thank you, Monsieur.
Nice, Falcon. Can you buy that swingy hat too?
But we're no closer to uncovering the mystery of the Croquet Monsieur. Oh, alright. Where'd you get that rifle? I find that so sweet and innocent and so funny. Monsieur, I see you're carrying a rifle.
Evidently.
Who manufactured it?
Ah, good question. See, most humpers around here are carrying old French charlevries, but this is a beauty of something special. See, it's an American from Springfield Armory, model 1812. Percussion lock firing mechanism. An American musket, you say? That's certainly quite special. It must have some hard to procure. It's true that you can't buy guns of this quality from standard street sellers, but if you know the right people, please go on.
Well... Okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear from me, but to meet the Croquet Monsieur.
Actually, it would be foolish for me not to explain in public. It'd be much easier if you take this.
The Book of Judges. What is this, some sort of law book?
The book subject is not important. Just take it.
Oh, I see. It's the Book of Judges from the Bible. Old Testament stories of God smiting people and stuff. I appreciate the gift, Monsieur, but I'm not religious.
Nor am I.
Then why are you...
Just take it, you idiot! Bible books are what pass us around the code of phrases, don't we?
Code phrases?
Piero, please. I'm trying to be low-key, and I can't do that if you're mouthing off what big beaks of yours.
Right, you are.
Try to forget what my friend said. Just... with a little searching with those contents of that good book, you should be able to get what you desire.
Is that a religious metaphor?
No, monsieur. I'm being very literal.
I feel like it's something we either have to both read and also maybe give it to the library. Ooh, or someone in specific too. The Book of Justice has been evidence folder. Well, thank you very much for your gift, monsieur. But to be honest, I have no idea what this is supposed to lead me to or a gun salesman.
Ah, you see?
Well, I heard that there's an excellent friar who performs Bible readings of Notre Dame Cathedral. I think. Is that on our map? I can't remember.
Perhaps if you show that man your new book, he'll be able to find you a particularly spiritual passage.
Ooh. Secret passage. Are you sure that isn't a religious metaphor? I feel like you're trying to convert me.
I assure you, I'm as securely as some easily come, monsieur.
Friar of Notre Dame Cathedral. Thank you, monsieur. I'll make a note.
Was there something else that you wanted?
What were you talking about? What were you two talking about before we rudely interrupted?
Well, I would like to include you in the conversation, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think that's any of your business.
Ooh, we want to join the rebels. You're right. It's not. Sometimes you have to become the enemy to know what the enemy wants. As a matter of fact, it is our business. You see, we want to fight alongside the rebels.
We do? Listen here, you.
Hold on, Piero. Let me handle this. Listen, messieurs, I've seen you two around a couple of times. We're acquaintances, I suppose. Now, I don't know who you are, but I do know that your line of work involves a fair amount of oh, no. He might be... Yeah, he knows we're lying to him. Therefore, I must assume that you're some sort of a detective or prosecutor. Am I far off the mark? Well, as I thought, I don't claim to be part of any secret rebel alliance. I've never heard such a thing. But if I were a member of any such hypothetical group, I would not allow the entry of a man of the law like yourself. Understood?
Damn, that was a solid shutdown.
Yeah, I'll try asking something else. I guess that didn't help it.
So nothing. Get out of here already.
You two seem like decent fellows. You shouldn't get involved in this rebellion business. Just do what you do with the crook monsieur, not get off of Paris. That's what a smart person would do. I appreciate the advice, monsieur. I ain't gonna look at this now. Maybe, actually, I'll read this too. Anything change? No. I don't see anything change. Do I have... Oh, I have this guy. A mildly eccentric inventor, to put it politely. A doctor who specializes in psychology. Oh. That's the only two people, I think. And then the book. A collection of stories from the Bible's Old Testament given to you by Fontaine. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it right here, everybody. Like, from the evidence folder, like, this has gotten a lot, like, awry from, like, not only that we just got off to have a 3 weeks investigation, but, like, of course, that stupid thing with the inventor that went all wrong. And now, actually, we're gonna get to what the actual investigation and what the actual, evidence of the game that we're supposed to get. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a punch. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya! Oh no, it's getting hot in here. Like, the sun has been out, and I was thinking not wearing this, like, for the recording, but, like, it would be so off, like, not wearing this for recording, and I'm just like, oh, I'm hot. It's just so warm in this house. Especially with, again, I love this scarf. I love it so much, but, like, sometimes I have to, like, break away so I can actually breathe.